going on, everybody? This is 1M2, aka social_practice_001. I'm gonna do a quick video and show you guys how I'm troubleshooting an issue that I'm having with the Ecoboost Mustang. So not too long ago, I got the new turbo in, and I went to go do some pulls after I got my first revision from Ryan over at PD Tuning, and I noticed that the car was running hot. So I installed a new turbo that I received from Boost Lab. I received the revision file from PD Tuning, and then I went and did some pulls. I noticed that the cylinder head temp was, I think at that day it was like 250 or something like that, and I started getting a decreased power, or aka limp mode, or whatever it's called. And I noticed an error message on the Cobb tuner. I think it was a P0217 or something like that. Anyways, so the car was overheating. I got home the next morning. I left it alone. The next morning I was checking the engine and I noticed that the coolant tank was low. So I'm, oh crap, it's just low. I'll top it off and we'll be good. I top it off, and then I look down underneath where my intake is and the AC compressor, I believe it is, and I noticed that there is some fluid leaking. I'm like, holy crap, I did not spill any, so I don't know where this is coming from. Long story short, the coolant tank was cracked. So what I did was go to Mishimoto.com and I ordered a new tank. I ordered some silicone hoses. That was pretty much it. I wanted some blue silicone hoses to match the car, obviously. The other thing I did was went and I bought some coolant because I knew I was going to have to change it out. So the other one major change that I had to do, well, I didn't have to do it, but I had it, was the thermostat. I've had that thermostat. It's 160 degrees thermostat. I've had it sitting there for 3 years because I had first originally bought the liver noise access port to tune the car, and it came with it. I believe it was used, but it's in great shape, whatever. Anyway, so I went ahead and I changed that as well from the Ecoboost. I went and did a pull, and that same day I noticed, actually it was at night when I did the pull, on the cylinder head temp I reached about 220-ish, and I was like, all right, something's not right. So I waited for the next day, and it was a pretty hot day. I do another pull. The car was running pretty strong. As soon as I start coming home, poof, I get that P0217 again, and I'm like, all right, something's going on. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did to start troubleshooting this, okay? Hang tight. First and most obvious thing you want to do is come over here and check these fuses. Now I'm going to show you while I'm doing the video editing which fuses it is you want to check. For the fans, okay? And if those check out fine, then that's not the issue, obviously. Okay, so what could it be here that is causing the overheating? I'll tell you what. Those fans right there. Let's see if I can get it. So those fans right there, whenever you turn on the air conditioner or the defrost, those things should turn on, okay? So here's what I did. I turned the car on. I came over here and I disconnected this. Let's see if I can do it one hand. All right, I'm gonna put the phone down. All right, I disconnected the plug from the fan. You have two terminals. Here's what I did. I have this power tester. Just need to ground it somewhere. You come over here and you touch these terminals. I'm gonna show you. Sit tight. Okay, so right now I have the accessory power on. So these should not beep. No beep at all. Nothing. Okay, now I gotta turn the car on. Okay, so I turned on the air conditioner. I know it's loud. There you go, you got power. Now if I plug it in, the fan should turn on. But it did not turn on. Okay, so what did I just learn? So I learned that there is power going to the terminals. However, when the power hits the fans don't turn on. So that tells me that the fans themselves are not functioning. Now it's possible that there could be a bad relay or something, or I know some of the older Mustangs have resistors. If this one has it, I cannot find the resistor. Alright, so I just showed you guys how to test this yourselves. What I did to find this out, to get this far, was, well, I had already replaced the thermostat, and I know that thing was brand new pretty much. The other thing that happened that you guys should be aware of, when I changed the thermostat, there was a lot of coolant still in the engine block. And when I took off that silicone hose, a lot of it fell down. I was not expecting that much to come out. In fact, it actually kind of just popped in my face. Thank God that I was wearing work glasses or whatever. Anyways, long story short with that is that it fried my alternator. So be careful when you're changing out the thermostat, if you're going to change out the thermostat. Again, I'm going to show you guys, or I would have already showed you by the time you guys are seeing this post-edit, the fuses that you need to check. Then, if those fuses are okay, do what I do. Turn the car on, turn the AC on. Actually, well, before you do that, disconnect the terminal plug from the driver's side fan, grab a tester, prepare that, turn your car on, turn the AC on, go over there and make sure you have power to the prongs. If you have power to the prongs, most likely it's the fan. I hope this helps some of you guys out when you're troubleshooting. Peace.